What's up, fellow Drill Softers? Mayhem Mayfa here. Don't forget, you can subscribe to my channel right here, turn on the notifications, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the field. Until I see you guys next time, Auf Wiedersehen. Hello, fellow Drill Softies. It is I, Mayhem Mayfa, and today I'm over at Milsim East and the village to test out their newly improved the junkyard gel ball field out here at wacol. Blaster I'm using today is my Rev 8 Mark III with war interest hardened red gels. So I gave myself some time to actually check out the field, and I was up at the north end going through these concrete pipes and checking out a few other extra features of the field like the CQB fortress, the shipping yard, the chemical warehouse, and of course a few odds and ends. There was like a bus stop, ditches, hills, piles of barricades. And check this out, an actual little tank made out of pallets and a few tracks of a tractor,
you might need to fix
or
that,
whatever
Dimitri.
machinery
The
was
barrel
off.
came off.
I mean, sure, the barrel might have slipped
Dimitri!
off, but you can't
Who
help
the hell are
that.
you, Dimitri?
But anyway,
Ah,
we were just
the
about
hell
to
we
start
do,
our
Dimitri,
first
then?
game when Mother Nature called. That's right, she decided to start playing the rain game. We were sitting under the cover for at least 15 minutes, waiting for Mother Nature to finish her water works. And finally, we got into the field. This is prior to our first game of Team Deathmatch. Here, I'm just testing out the field, even though majority of the field was flooded. It did drain out in the end, but I had to be careful. So, you had to be careful, especially when you came to running around, because there were some points of the field where you had massive amounts of thick mud and sluggy water and all that. And you didn't want to get yourself in a nasty mess.
Oh, hit.
So the people invited to review this field are the Vegan Strategist, Cam from Kamikaze TV, the Mad Dog Gelsoft Squad, two guys from Rap Advantage CQB, and of course El Presidente himself, Nathan Kirby from the Gel Blasters Association Incorporated, and of course yours truly. Now, as you may see in this field, this is the first game, Team Deathmatch, and I'm in the middle of the shipping yard. Now, in this field, don't forget, there is no bang bang rule here. So if you get shot at point blank range with a milky to the face, take it like a man. And be careful, because no matter what you do, you might find a surprise around every corner. Not every, but some corners, you might find a nasty surprise.
No, it's pretty loose, I guarantee. Yeah. I'm just videoing Roman getting videoed. Oh, okay. Hey, boys! Ref on, guys! No, it's a mid.
So here's the second game, known as Capture the Nuclear Pearl. What it is you got two teams, a defending team and an attacking team. One has to stop the attacking team from grabbing the pearl, which you can see the referee about to place on top of the PVC pipe. Right there. Now, he'll also hide the bag that the pearl has to go in somewhere else. It is up for the attacking team to grab the pearl, find the bag, put the pearl in the bag, and take it back to their respawn point to win. Our objection is to stop them from grabbing the pearl, and the bag. So we're just starting, we're doing our strategies. I've been told to go in a pair, head off to the right flank. There'll be a team going through the middle, and of course the other two will be heading towards the left side. Now this was a pretty intense game, I can tell you that, because you never know how close the enemies were. And I gotta tell you, I did cop a couple of times in the face.
Yep. Going right.
Where are they? I'm some wine.
You boys all good?
Yep.
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 If you go and hide behind that little structure. We're pretty good. Just go back here.
Yep.
Now don't forget, there were 4 games in this, but I couldn't do the 3rd game because the camera angle on my GoPro was at a bad angle, and it didn't have the good footage that I wanted. And that 3rd game was the Fortress, Attackers versus Defenders. So I didn't get to put the video footage of that in this video. I only got Team Deathmatch, Capture the Pearl, and Capture the Flag. So this is game 2 of Capture the Pearl. Now as you may see, we're on the other side now. We're in the containers shipping yard side, and we're working as a team. As you may see, we've already got partially the Pearl already in the bag, but it got partially dropped. And now El Presidente is going to save the day. We had to do a ton of heavy firing against the opposition to try and get that Pearl back to our side. It was hectic, and boy, did I get lacerated. But we kept it going, we kept the pressure on the opposition team, and we ended up winning because we got the Pearl back to our base. And that was a hectic game. There's El Presidente right now grabbing the Pearl or getting ready to attack and grab the Pearl. There he goes. We're coming up. He's got the Pearl. Quick. Run, Nathan. Run. We've got this. And look at that. Perfect teamwork. Keeping the opposition back. That is what we did to get the win. Also, when you're just about to win, make sure you get the whole team to fall back, because it is the only way to know that you've dominated the game.
Yep. And here's the last game, the first part of a 2 game of Capture the Flag. Now, we had the advantage because we had a flatter ground compared to the opposition, which had hills and valleys. Now, the objection to this game is you have to get to the little fortress and raise the flag. Now, the main objection is to hold that flag raised for 2 minutes while other players defend the fortress. Now, it was pretty easy, but all we had to do was keep defending the fort while our flag bearer was keeping the flag up. I managed to get a few of the players on the opposite team, and in the end, we ended up winning with a pretty clean sweep.
Yep. What's that window there pushed up? Your right window, yeah. Up, down. Right flank bunker! Right bunker! Really bringing the shit in. Push, push! One of the right tires in the bunker! What do you need? Right tires? Alright. I think I got like... I got mags, I don't know if it takes LDT. Alright guys, change ends!
Game 2 of Capture the Flag, and before then, we had a bit of a surprise for Nathan. Apparently, an anonymous fan had sent him 2 pizzas. That's right, 2 pizzas. Since he is a fan of pineapple pizzas, someone decided to send him 2 different types of DIY Domino's pizza, which were, one was pineapple and anchovies. I would have had it, but I can't eat pineapple. I'm not a big fan of it. And 2 was pineapple and jalapenos. I would have eaten that, but I would have just picked out the pineapples. But I was too focused. But everyone was enjoying it. It was a bit of a laugh, and it seems that it must have been ordered from South Australia, as according to the phone number on the receipt. We thought there'd be a message left in one of the boxes. We found out it was in the second pizza box. So, it was a pretty funny situation. But after that, we had to get straight into the game. Now, I have to give you guys a bit of a warning. I didn't get all the footage from the second game because by then, my battery on my GoPro unfortunately died. And I was pinned. I tried everything to try and get to the flag, but I had 2 guys pinning me from behind one wall of tires, and I absolutely hated it. But in the end, it was an awesome day. And if you really want to come to this field, I suggest you do, because yours truly is giving this field my official seal of approval.
Cover fire!
Are we pulling this down or not?